Assalamualaikum and hi. In this video, we are presenting our group project for subject creativity and innovation. This is our group members, Muhammad Aiman, Alfi Putra, Muhammad Arif, and Nur Izzati Hazika. Introduction. The key to building green is to use a design and construction plan that provides you with the resources you need to create high-performing, healthy homes and communities. Trying to improve the entire facility rather than just a spec list of green products would help you to stick to your budget, reduce waste, and improve the health and welfare of low-income people and families. Environmental factors are considered at every stage of the design and construction process, allowing each member of the development team to contribute to a better building. Greenhouse technology is also a term used to describe a technology that has been offered as an alternative that may be used without sacrificing environmental consideration. This method was developed to ensure that progress may be sustained while also preserving the present environment. A green home is a home that is both space and energy efficient, allowing residents to live in a comfortable and healthy environment. Green home is fully reliant on renewable resources. It is a sustainable resource in the sense that it can assist us in getting the most of our resources by extracting them from the natural world with the least amount of environmental effect. From the building materials to the insulation and lighting, the green home idea must be integrated throughout the construction process. Green homes are built and planned to maximize the use of renewable energy sources while minimizing waste. Greenhouse construction reduces maintenance and utility expenses, reduces heat absorption and energy consumption, and reduces water use for daily use in areas with communal water system. So, problem statement. Nowadays, greenhouse concept is something often to be listened in civil engineering building. For this research will be focused on new idea related to the greenhouse. In order to reduce emissions, energy efficiency must be improved. To increase the current rate of improvement, new and innovative strategies must be adopted and made public. While not universally regarded as a viable strategy, material and construction use is one of the best ways to create a low emissions environment. Combining these variables can easily lead to a greener living. Renewable sources also offer the added benefit of emitting no carbon dioxide, reducing the planet's effect. They should be developed in a way that ensures that they are resilient and flexible in the face of our changing global climate. This is especially establishing a proper country, as many of them will be more vulnerable to anthropogenic climate impacts. But it's not only about future-proofing buildings, it is about the technology that connects them, infrastructure that must be as effective and sustainable to future threats as the buildings themselves. Green ideas and techniques seek towards energy efficiency, proper waste management, natural resource conservation, and minimal use of fossil fuels. Water has an important role in improving or transforming people's life in a positive way as well as for the best. For the vast majority of the people in both rural and urban areas, access to the adequate amounts of water is a crucial concern. The goal of this project is to give ideas and experience on rainwater collection to help the region cope with its water shortage. Finally, the goal of this project is to convert a residential building into a green building that uses less water, is more energy efficient, conserves natural resources, produces less trash, and provides healthier living circumstances for its residents.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Aiman bin Mashukri. So I will present about idea generation. So for some Malaysian, greenhouse is as much a way of life it is practical issue. However, the fact is that we may or benefit from a bit more sustainable building in our life. Sustainable design may be more expensive to build, but it has the potential to save money in the long term by lowering utilities bill and reducing wear and tear. For a house to be sustainable, significant thought must be given throughout the design process. Many design elements must be carefully put into a house so that it fits well with the climates where the house will be built. The second is residential rooftop solar use has expanded across the country during the last decade. As home solar has become a highly popular investment, home and companies throughout the country are shifting away from fossil fuel electrical grid and toward a clean energy economy, spurred by by the need to decrease emission in the face global climate change. Rooftop solar panel solutions for homes are taking off at an astonishing rate during this age for energy reform. It is past time to give household solar the attention it deserves. Using solar energy to generate energy helps to balance the power from the grid with sunlight reaching Malaysia or year. Switching to a solar system presents an excellent change to cut the power cost with a long-term, low-risk investment. Going solar reduces the reliance on energy while also increasing the value of the house because it is considered an improvement. Okay, for next is water is likewise a waste product. Water is another useful resource that can show up on as part of the inexperienced resident. However, it does not longer have the identical environmental effects as energy. Harvesting is reusing rainwater is a simple technique to make a maximum of Malaysian sometime tuition downpour. A rainwater collection machine can offer irrigation and drinkable water. Rainwater is often accumulated in urban areas to complement irrigation needs, while rainwater is generally collected in rural regions to deliver the whole own family with ingesting water. Rainwater investing structure also in increasing number of being employed as a green infrastructure or low effect development method for hurricane water control. So for last is the industrialized building system. IBS is a construction method whereby components are manufactured in a managed environment. The controlled surrounding can be on web page or off website and depend at the factor manufacturer or the kind of constructing being constructed. IBS is the Malaysian time period for prefabricated construction of prefab in short. In usage has seen on the graph within the global production industry. The IBS dual system is commonly utilized in residential and industrial development in Malaysia. The IBS has a various application centered on the construction business. The fabric prefabrication is widely employed in the automobile industry, while diesel car components are created in a different portion of a plant and assembled at the final assembly. That's all for ideal generation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elfi Putra Mancha. So for my part, I will give the explanation on the possible solution for our project. There are three possible solutions for our project, which is solar power system, rainwater harvesting system, and IBS, which means industrialized building system. So for solar power system, there are two types, which is number one is solar photovoltaic array. The solar photovoltaic array is a system that consists of a series of interconnected solar panels. The wider the overall contact area, the more solar panels are electrically connected to make a much longer photovoltaic installation known as an array. The larger the array, the more solar energy it will create. So number 2, solar inverter. Solar inverter, also known as a PV inverter, is an electronic power converter that converts a photovoltaic solar panels fluctuating direct current DC output into a utility frequency alternating current AC that can be fed into local off-grid electrical network. In photovoltaic system, PV system, it is a vital balance of system BOS component that allows standard AC powered equipment to be used. So the second possible solution is rainwater harvesting. So for rainwater harvesting system, rainwater storage has numerous advantages. It can also lessen reliance on individuals in charge of water supply. Furthermore, it has the potential to lower the cost of water use while also creating a more environmentally friendly technique. A typically rainwater collection system has 3 stages, which is number 1 is collection stage. It is the first step in the rainwater harvesting process. Rainwater is collected in a container on rooftop basically, or surface, or the soil surface while it is raining in a catchment zone. Using channels that traverse the length of a sloped roof, rainwater can be collected, transferred to a storage reservoir. So the second stage is distribution stage. The pipes are the backbone of the rainwater harvesting distribution system. They are responsible for transporting rainwater from the catchment or rooftop zone to the collection system. They are made of galvanized iron sheet, basically 20 to 22 gauge, PVC or stainless steel, and can be semicircular or rectangle in shape. So the third stage is the third stage is storage stage. So the storage space is the most important phase after collecting and distributing. It is necessary to use a water tank. The capacity of the storage tank is decided by a variety of design specification or the expected need of the greenhouse user every year after the heavy rains. It is critical to be prepared for rain sessions in Malaysia, as we live in Malaysia. So for the third possible solution is the IBS, which means industrialized building system. So the industrialized building system is a construction approach in which elements are manufactured in a controlled environment. The controlled environment might be on or off-site, depending on the component being manufactured or the structure of the building being constructed. In Malaysia, prefabricated building or prefab, so-called, is referred to as the industrialized building system. So that's all from me. Thank you.
For the business strategy definition, means that business is in a variety of industry and geographic market have a wide range of strategy difficulties, and executives are always on the search for the right strategy definition as their market shift. Multi-definitions share some common ground according to the McKinsey studies. Decision making is a part of the strategy, and these decisions are important. A company cannot serve all the clients, all market with all product and serve, and it cannot invest in every type of physical or human resources or execute every management procedure either. The strategy are aimed at opening up new market opportunity either by transforming relative stable business or by attempting to steer the market in area with higher level of uncertainty. As a result, their techniques frequently produce the great profit and risk. A strong business strategy considers current and demand as well as resources such as people, money, power, and material, all of which must be in line with the organization, vision, mission, and overall goal. Strategy means in the advising action to do and how to go on the path to success. The strategy assists the company in determining how to work on the fundamental to attain the vision and goal. For the step business strategies, there is view step to business strategy. First, determine the target market. In general, targeting your market means establish who your main consumer will be. The market should be definable, significant, and broadly available. Once your target market has been identified and defined based on your grasp of product appeal and market analysis, you should consider if the target group is large enough to sustain your business in the long run. Before you begin a serious market, it's a good idea not to speak with a representative sample of your target population that will help you to see if your target audience are interested in to buying your product. Second is select the tool, technique, and approach to be employed. The most prevalent source of social media platform include virtual community, blog site, discussion platform, and content-related website. Using augmented reality technology, real and virtual information is combined, meld and blend into a virtual reality experience. Technology can be used utilized to achieve a wide range of market objectives, including branding, customer service, product testing, and connection marketing. And for the third, proper marketing message. Proper marketing message is we have a numerous combination can have significant influence driving word of mouth marketing and word of mouth advising strategy to capitalize on the opportunity to the consumer or the buyer. Price for the innovation product, cost and budget for the product developed. Solar power system. This is the price to innovate product. PV system. Between the cost is between 20,000 to 25,000 ringgit Malaysia. Solar inverter is 5,000 to 10,000 ringgit Malaysia. Wire and cable 2,000 to 3,500. Prototype and testing is 5,000. Launching a new product for relative basic product from the solar power system that consume 8,000. Overall costing from the solar power system is around 5,000 to 61,500 ringgit Malaysia. For the rain water harvesting, first a collection water container is costing around 5,000. Distribution system of pipe 5,000 also. 3 turn or storage to keep the rainwater is 2,000 to 3,500 ringgit Malaysia. motor system or gravitational system is cost for 10,000. Prototype and testing is 5,000. Launching a new product for relative basic product is 8,000. Total overall for costing to innovation of product, we need overall to 45,000 to 48 500,000 to develop rainwater harvesting innovation product. For the IBS, the industrial building system, costing precast concrete frame building is around for 50,000, and second formwork system need around 25,000. Three steel framing system need around 70,000. Overall is 253,000. Okay, we would like to costing the new product and expected profit when we get from the solar power system. For the PV system, the cost maybe 2,000. Solar inverter 5,000 to 8,000. Wire and cable need around 2,000. Installing solar power system maybe just 2,000. Maintenance work per year is 200. That is cost overall is 29,000 until 32,000. The total profit from the product is 10% from the overall total solar power system. 10% mean we will get the to 2,900 until 3,200 profit for the installing the all solar power system. And for every years, we may get 20 profit every year. For the rainwater harvesting, first collection water container, we may get 2,000. Distribution system of power 2,000 for the costing. Then or storage water is 5,000. Motor system or gravitational system is 10,000. Installing rainwater system is 3,000, and overall total is 22,000. And the total profit from the product is 15% from the overall total rainwater system. That means 3,300 profit for the installing the rainwater system. For the IBS, the costing 4,000 for the precast concrete frame building. Formwork system with 10,000. Steel framing system is 40,000. Prefabrication timber framing system is around 20,000. Block work system 20,000. Worker 7,000. Crane or heavy machine to install the IBS system in the site. We have to use around costly 3,000. Then overall only 140,000. From the total the profit from the product, we will get 60%. That means to 22,400 profit from the overall installing all IBS system. That all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, a green home delivers several advantages to its owner for a long time. Although initial cost of building a greenhouse is rather high, it is well worth it because it can give the owner with significant saving over a length period of time. However, because the majority of the components must be imported from various countries, the expense of constructing a green home are higher than those of constructing a conventional home. As a result, green home development in Malaysia needs to be increased further, as well as the government effort to become a producer of the necessary building material rather than relying on imports. This can help to lower the cost of material as well as the overall cost of the house. House costs can be reduced as a result, and more purchasers will be interested in owning a greenhouse. So that's all for my group for this presentation. Thank you.